front lower teeth that are loose, you can save those teeth.
Absolutely. This procedure should be done in the early stages of mobility. So these teeth have been battered for a very long time because they bite food and they start the whole process of eating. And unfortunately, front lower teeth, they have very slim roots. So what happens after a while, when people reach their 50s, these teeth start losing bone and they start slightly move. There is a way to prevent further mobility of these teeth and prevent them from falling out, which happens very, very often. Once one tooth comes out, the rest of them just spread out and just fall apart.
So what's the answer?
The answer is to splint them together with crowns, and we can do.
Does it look good?
It looks beautiful. First of all, these teeth, if you can imagine, after 50 years or so after being in action, they look worn out, they look yellow, they look cracked, things like that. So people kind of get used to that whole idea. And when I approach them and say, well, you have to do something about it, otherwise your teeth will fall apart, you'll have to have more expensive implant case here in the front. We splint them together with full porcelain crowns. These crowns look individual, but they are connected together very intimately inside. And the result is absolutely amazing from the aesthetic standpoint. And also, these teeth will stay because they will support each other with this bridge.
Well, as you get older, I think you pointed this out, that your bottom teeth seem to show the most.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because your lower lip lowers and you open up more of the bottom teeth than upper. So this becomes a reverse cosmetic influence.
So it's called, what do you call it in dentistry? Just splinting?
You call it splinting. It can be called functional or cosmetic. There's no such specific term for this, but I would call it functional splitting of lower incisors. Sometimes you split them with cuspids for more stability, depending on how much mobility you get from those teeth.